Hey guys, how's it going? Onion Man here, and today I'm going to be unboxing the PlayStation Classic. Let's take a look. So I finally got a PlayStation Classic. When they first came out, I was kind of excited because I grew up with PlayStation, the PS1. But I didn't want to pay the $130 that they were going for in Canada. That's just ridiculous. That's like $40-50 more than the other SNES and NES classics. So that right there is already more expensive. Plus it has, I think, less games. And there was a lot of issues with this thing, like how games are running in the PAL versions and stuff like that. So I just didn't want to deal with that at that price. So I waited, and it's, I don't know, like 6-7 months later. And the stores are blowing these things out now. So like right now, as of when I got this thing, it was $29.99. So that's like 70% off. So I figured, you know what? Now is the time. It's probably never going to go lower than that. So I picked one up. I also got something called the True Blue Mini. It's a little USB stick that has 101 games loaded on here. This is actually the Crackhead pack. It's a 64 gigabyte USB stick. It's made for the PlayStation Classic. And this company has 3 different options. I got the third option. The first one is a fight pack. It has just fighting games. I think it's only 32 gigabyte as well, so it has less games on it. And then there is the a meth pack and Crackhead pack. Weird names, but the Crackhead pack and the meth pack both have 101 games. So I went with the Crackhead one. They have the list of games on their website. I'll put a link down in the description for this product. And also the PlayStation Classic if I can find a good deal for it. But yeah, they have all the lists of games that they have on there. And yeah, so maybe we'll unbox this first. I don't really know much about this, so I just saw some videos online about it, and it looked like an easy way to do it instead of actually hacking your PlayStation Classic. I wanted something simple, easy plug and play. Okay, so you get your little USB dongle, which has 1, 2, 3, and 4. The 3 and 4, it's for different like controllers, like player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. But apparently the PlayStation Classic can't play 4-player games, or at least not with this little dongle. So it already comes with 2 controllers anyway, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, you plug this thing into the first controller port in the system, and then you plug your first controller into the front here, and then second controller into the number 2 port. So that's what that's for. And then in the second controller port, you plug in this little USB stick, which apparently has all those games on there. I haven't bought a USB stick in a while. I'm assuming they're all this thin nowadays. I have no idea. So yeah, that's that. That's all there is. There's no instructions or nothing. Very simple. It's all just plug and play, so it's not like it's super difficult. And now the PlayStation Classic. I have not seen one of these in person. I haven't even opened this yet. I've actually had it for probably almost a week now already, but I just was waiting for that USB stick to come in first, so I did not want to open it till then. Hi-yi-yi. This thing is jammed in here like nobody's business here. So yeah, there's 20 games on this thing. Some of them are good, some of them I probably will never play, but that's why I bought the other stick, so I can play games I actually want to play. So, a lot of boxes inside of boxes in this thing. First of all, we got what looks like an old school instruction manual, which is kind of cool. PlayStation. Okay, and then we'll flip this over. Oh, this thing is tiny. Hi, yi, yi. Okay. Let's take it out of the plastic here. Okay, so we got, here's the system. Just a tiny little thing. And we got, so the reset button clicks in. I'm assuming that's to go back to like a menu or something. We got the power button, which actually clicks in, that's the power. And then the open button actually works too, and I think that's for something as well. Disc tray doesn't open, unfortunately. The front here with the controller ports, they're just USB controllers. In the back here, we got HDMI and USB, micro USB, and that is it. Let's see what other cables we got in here. I believe this thing doesn't come with a USB like brick, which kind of sucks, but it comes with an HDMI cable. My 500th HDMI cable that I have. Comes with the micro USB cable. I don't know why they couldn't just throw one in, but especially for the price they were charging in the beginning. And then we got the controllers. I'm gonna pull these out. See how they feel. Okay. I have a controller that is exactly like this one, like the original. Just that it's, yeah. This feels very close. It's a little bit lighter, I think. Doesn't have all the stuff inside the same way. Okay, so I will hook this thing up and we'll see how it works. Just one little side note here. I want to show you guys the comparison between the original and the PlayStation Classic. Here's the original, this is the Classic. So it is like just a little sliver of what the original was, which is crazy. But it looks basically the same, which is super cool. So yeah, that was just a little side snippet. Okay guys, so I have it all set up here. This is the system with not the True Blue Mini, the USB stick. This is just the regular 20 games. And yeah, this is the interface for the whole system. It's very simple. That was another thing people complained about, is just there wasn't really much to it. But there's some decent games on here. Oddworld I think is okay. Rayman looks good. Resident Evil, I've never played Resident Evil, so I wouldn't know. Persona, apparently those are good. Ridge Racer. Twisted Metal, yeah. Cool Borders, I remember playing the 4th Cool Borders. Those are pretty good. Original Grand Theft Auto. And a couple more, so yeah. So then to use the stick, the little USB stick, you gotta turn the system off and then plug that in and then turn it back on. So I'm gonna go do that and then we'll jump back into this. Okay guys, so we are back now with the system back on with the Crackhead True Blue Mini USB stick plugged in. And right away you can see there's a lot more games here. To start off with, you got some of the Crash games, Crash 1 and 2, Crash Team Racing, Croc 2, Digimon. We got some driver games, a whole bunch of Final Fantasy stuff. Got the Gran Turismo's on here, Harvest Moon. This is actually a really expensive game if you want to get the actual game. We got some Hot Shot, Golf, Medieval, which they're actually redoing one for PS4. That's kind of cool. I've never actually played any of these, so this is a good way to play them before I get that one. Mega Man. Got some sports games on here. See, this one is on here as well. That was on the original. Parappa the Rapper, a game that should have been on there because that's strictly PlayStation 1. That's very well known for that. Yeah, we got the Resident Evils again. Got some SimCity. Simpsons Wrestling. This I'm very excited for. Got Spyro on here. I think all 3 Spyros actually, which is cool. Siphon Filter, Tekken, Tetris. We got golf. Okay, I didn't even know Tiger Woods was playing golf in '99. Okay. Tomb Raider. I played the demo of those. I never got to play a real one, so I'm interested in playing that too. Toomba. I do remember playing this demo. That was a fun demo. We got both those games on here. We got some Tony Hawk, Twisted Metal 2, Wipeout, Wipeout 3, Wipeout XL, Xena Warrior Princess, Breath of Fire, Bust a Move, Castlevania, and we're back to Crash Bandicoot. So there's a lot more games on this stick than just a regular 20 that you get when you're just playing with the regular system. So yeah, I would say this is definitely really cool. Let's jump into one of these games here. Let's go with Croc 2. I've never played this before. Just check this out. And I believe through this stick, I think they're all North American titles. Like, they run NTSC versions of the game, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. I have no idea what this game is about, so hopefully it's something interesting. We'll just go... Back in the day when you could not put a full username. What is that? I have no idea. That's Croc, I'm assuming? We're not playing beach volleyball, are we? Let's skip this. I'm assuming it's some kind of 3D platformer, but I'm not totally sure. Who are you? Aw, come on. So I can't remember. Whatever. Okay. This is very similar to what... Very similar to what Spyro and Crash were back in the day. Very close to the same thing. But yeah, it seems to be working fairly well. I haven't played a 3D platformer in a long time on the PS1. I forgot how slow the load times are for everything rendering in the background. I'm used to games like Breath of the Wild and Spider-Man, GTA 5, which are like huge worlds. So yeah, that is the PlayStation Classic. It seems to work fine. I would say that True Blue Mini USB stick is an awesome buy. It's a nice, easy way to plug and play. You don't have to go hack your system. There's ways to hack your system, and you can use your own USB stick and put games on it, but a lot of times you gotta have the games yourself, and yeah, it's just a lot more hassle. This is a nice, easy way if you want to just play the games then you buy this and you can choose which pack you want. If you want just fighting games, you can get that one. If you want this one, you get this one. Yeah, and it's easy and you just don't have to worry about it. You just can enjoy the games and have fun, which is the whole point of it anyways. So I'll put a link to both of these things in the description if you guys want to check them out. They do have a couple different packs for that True Blue Mini USB stick, so you can choose which one you want if you want thinking about getting one. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel. Just got over 500 subscribers, so I want to thank you guys for subscribing and just tuning into my channel. Really appreciate it. And as always, I will see you guys soon.